Shout out to my boy Adam. Now, you know when your hairline is so fucked up that you don't want to show it on YouTube? Well, that's exactly what's going on right now. I just wanted to clarify why I look like this. Anyway, before I get into this video, I just want to say that this video will contain some spoilers from the Boruto manga, so if you're an anime only, and if you don't want to get spoiled at all, you should leave this video. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, I was going to talk about this, in my Boruto chapter 29 review, but I realized that whenever I do my manga reviews, I cover so many things, and some of these predictions could be separate videos where we could have people talking about that, talking only about that in the comment section. So I wanted to talk about the fact that we saw Jigen physically abusing Kawaki with what looks like a weapon that Kawaki uses against Boruto. I'm talking about that long staff that we see in the first episode of the Boruto series and in the first chapter of the Boruto series, obviously. Now, could this mean that at this point in the series, when Boruto and Kawaki are fighting, could this mean that at this point Jigen is already dead? Now, I know what most of you might say straight away. Jigen seems like he's gonna be like a huge villain, and if he dies, it's probably gonna be later on in the series. Now, I want you to realize something. Do you guys remember Orochimaru in part 1? He seemed like the biggest villain ever, and as the series progresses and as everything escalates, you have people like Obito, Nagato, Madara, and Kaguya, and if you look at those guys, if you compare the scale of these villains, their powers and stuff like that, you could genuinely say that Orochimaru isn't as important as these guys. Obviously Kaguya is a girl, but you get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, we already saw something like this in Naruto, because I bet that 90% of us back in the day would think that Orochimaru is either going to be like a final villain or one of the final villains, while in fact that wasn't the case at all. So yeah, just because Jigen looks so serious right now, he looks so epic and all that, it doesn't mean that he's necessarily going to be one of the final villains. I mean, we have the whole theme of the Tsutsuki clan. I'm pretty sure that somebody from the Tsutsuki clan is going to be the final villain or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out. Now, Jigen right now, and Jigen and Kawaki aren't together right now, right? Kawaki's in Hinleaf Village, Jigen is, I don't know where he is, but they're separated. And obviously, Jigen did so many bad things to Kawaki, and right now, as Kawaki seeing how beautiful a son-father relationship could be, just as he's watching Naruto and Boruto, he's probably gonna begin to hate Jigen more, unless he gets kidnapped by Kashin Koji in the near future, which is one of the possibilities that I mentioned in my chapter 30 preview. And maybe when he gets kidnapped, Jigen is gonna manipulate him into believing that Naruto is a bad person or something like that. Now, this is me, saying some, far-fetched shit. I don't even think it's gonna happen, but realistically, I don't think that Kawaki is ever gonna like Jigen as a person. So I don't think that he got it as a gift from his father. I mean, obviously, Jigen isn't Kawaki's biological father, but, Kawaki's real father actually sold him to Jigen when Kawaki was a kid. So I'm just gonna say father for the sake of this video, but you guys get the context. Anyway, it's not like he's gonna be happy because he received a weapon from his precious father, if you get what I mean. Maybe Jigen isn't dead. Maybe, he just got defeated and then Kawaki took his weapon, but I feel as though it's possible that Jigen is dead at this point. Maybe something similar is gonna happen to him, just like what happened to Orochimaru. The entire situation in Naruto Shippuden at the start. I mean, it wasn't really the start, but you get what I mean. At the start of Shippuden, when Sasuke defeated Orochimaru, but he wasn't dead. You guys get the point. Maybe something similar will happen. But anyway, I feel like at least for some period, Jigen is gonna be removed from the series. Now, all of this, everything I just said in this video, is pointless if that weapon isn't the weapon that Kawaki is using against Boruto, but I think it is. Anyway, this is just a theory video, just like a, just me speculating about some shit that will happen in the future of the Boruto series. Let me know what you think about this, about all of this in the comment section of this video. Anyway, that was your boy Hokage. Twitter and Instagram links are in the description of this video. Also, Discord and my second YouTube channel links are down there as well. If you're new to the channel and if you're into the Boruto series, consider subscribing. Anyway, yet again, that was your boy Hokage, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.